Good morning, students. So today we will be starting with introduction to trigonometry. Actually, this topic is required for both CBSE as well as ICSE. In generally ICSE it has started from class 9. The basics are there, and in CBSE medium in class 10 it is there, but the whole chapter is combined into class 10th only. It is there in class 10. So we will be starting from introduction, from basics. Introduction to trigonometry. So what happens here? Trigonometry. Trigono means trikon, metric means maths. So mathematics of triangle is trigonometry. Now suppose an example I am giving. Let us take an example. It is a triangle. Right. Now suppose this angle is theta. Theta means any angle it can be. Theta can be 10 degree, 20 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree, 90 degree. It can be anything. So it is a variable. Theta is a variable. What happens here? The side which is in front of theta is perpendicular. What? Perpendicular. This will be denoted as T. And the side over which theta sits is the base. This will be denoted as B. And the side which is in front of base and perpendicular, it is hypotenuse. It is termed as H. So now what is trigonometry? We will be knowing the lengths and all the parameters of perpendicular, base, hypotenuse, whatever is required through all the trigonometric form. So for that purpose we need to know the values like sine, cosecant, tangent. So it is termed as sine theta, cos theta, it is tan theta. Okay. Now when it is done like this, what happens? We have some formula for this. It can be perpendicular. So this has got a formula, like we remember, I used to remember like this: Pandit, Badri, Prasad, Hari, Hari, Bol. So this can be written as like this: Pandit, Badri, Prasad, Hari, Hari, Bol. Hari, Hari, Bol. So the names have been underlined: P, B, P, H, H, B. Here it has been used: Pandit, Badri, Prasad, Hari, Hari, Bol. Or it can be written like this: the inverse of sine is cosec. Then the inverse of cos is sec theta. Inverse of tan is cot theta. So it can be written likewise like this. Inverse means its inverse can be taken: h by p, h by b, b by p. So this is all about the trigonometric ratios. Now we can find, suppose in this same problem, right? So you can take a note of this one, and suppose in this same problem I will be going for an example. Suppose this side is given 3, this side is given 4. Now from Pythagoras theorem we can get h equals to p square plus b square root over. So this can be written as 4 square plus 3 square. It is 16 plus 9 equals to 25 root over 5. So this value comes 5. Okay. So this value comes 5. What happens now? Let us check whether is it coming. Now h has been found out by this method. So it will be used for finding the h. It is the formula as we know. Suppose it is perpendicular, it is base. It is the formula h equals to h square equals to p square plus b square. From there only we can find out the values of h. Even these two parameters will be given. This we can find out from the same formula. Only we will remember this formula. Now suppose sin theta has to be found out. Now what is sin theta here? See, we will be writing here only. So sin theta we have got formula p by h. Now theta perpendicular is 4, h is 5. So we got the value sin theta as 4 by 5. Then cos theta, it is base by hypotenuse. Base by hypotenuse. Base is how much? 3. In place of hypotenuse it will be 5. Now tan theta. Tan theta is how much? Perpendicular by base. So perpendicular by base means perpendicular by base it will be 4 by 3. Next cosec. Cosec means h by p. H by p. It is 5 by 4. Now you can compare here these two. Sin theta equals to 1 by cosec theta. You can check. Suppose this one is sin theta is how much? 4 by 5 we got. Now 1 by cosec theta means 1 by 5 by 4. If you take inverse, it will become reciprocally, then it will become 4 by 5. Yes, LHS equals to RHS only. That's what. Again, sec theta. Sec theta equals to h by b. H equals to how much? 5. Base equals to how much? 3. So it can be called as h by b. Next, cot theta. Cot theta is base by perpendicular. Base by perpendicular is base by perpendicular. It is 3 by 4. Now we can find out some relations between cos theta, then cos theta equals to what? 1 by sec theta. From the beta you can compare. Tan theta equals to what? 1 by cot theta. It is all about trigonometric ratios. So I have got the NCERT class 10th book, so we can solve some problems from here. We can evaluate even. You can pause the video and you can write the things from here. But let us complete some part at least. Okay. Now this can be like this. So suppose now I am doing exercise 8.1 from NCERT book. Exercise 8.1, one problem let us take. Any problem you can take actually. Here it is given, question number 5 I am taking. It is given sec theta equals to 13 by 12. It is asking to find out all the trigonometric ratios. Now this is given. Now suppose I consider this one as theta, right? Now again this one will be my perpendicular, this one will be my base over which it is sitting. It is my hypotenuse. So if you want, you can even name the triangle. Okay, so see here, first formula is to write the trigonometric ratios in sequence. Now here I'll write sin theta, cos theta, tan theta, cosec theta, sec theta. Now it is cot theta. Now I know the magic words Pandit, Badri, Prasad, Hari, Hari, Bol. Hari, Hari, Bol, Pandit, Badri, Prasad. Now I got the abbreviations. Now for finding out this one, sec theta has been given as 13 by 12. Now you compare, h has been given 13, b has been given 12. Now you need to find out perpendicular. How will we find out perpendicular? I had given from Pythagoras theorem. We know that from Pythagoras theorem we have p square plus b square equals to h square. So p square can be written as h square minus b square. H is 13 square minus base is 12 square. 12 square. So it is 169, 13 square minus base is 12 square, 144. How much is it coming? It is coming 25. So p square equals to 25. P can be written as root over of 25, which is equal to 5. See, it actually comes plus and minus 5, but we cannot accept minus 5 because length cannot be negative. So we are rejecting this one and only positive term is considered. Now I got the value as P, 5 centimeter or 5 units. All these are in units. Units. Now suppose I need to find out. Now it is asking to find out the trigonometric ratio. Simply I will see what has been there. Here it is P by H. 5 P, H is 30. Next 12 by 30. Next 5 by 12. Next H is 13 by 5. Next H by B. It is given, already given in the question. No need to write again. Next cot is 12 by 5. This much. This much is the full answer of question number 5. So you can write this one. In the meanwhile, the book is done. So this can be erased. We can go for another problem. Let us check. So next one is question number 7. From the same exercise we can do, or question number 8. It is the same way. We will be solving question number 8. One more. It is the last problem I will be doing from this exercise. Question number 8. The question is given 3 cot A equals to 4. Now it is asking check whether. Check whether means the question is given. We have to prove it only. LHS equals to RHS we need to prove. 1 minus tan square A by 1 plus tan square A equals to cos square A minus sine square A. Whether it is coming or not, we will be checking. Now see friends, here what happens, here it is given cot A equals to 4 by 3 given, cot A. So I have to change the name. As per my triangle I will be changing it. Let us name this angle as A. Then this one is B, this one is C. As the question required, that's why I am changing. Now here cot A. Again I will be writing the formula in sequence: sin A, cos A, tan A. See, we will be finding up to tan A. Why? Because in the question it is tan A is given, cos A is given, sin A is given. We need not to find out all the trigonometric ratio. But here cot is given, so we will be taking it as 4 by 3, and tan is what? 1 by cot A. 1 by cot A. So it can be written as 1 by 4 by 3, which will be reciprocated as 3 by 4. Now we know the formula. Pandit, Badri, Prasad, Hari, Bol. Now this is the formula. So from here we will be writing P by B. P is what? The perpendicular part from A. It is 3. Base equals to what? 4. Now hypotenuse we have to find out. It is perpendicular, it is base, and the hypotenuse again can be found out from the same formula, root over of h equals to root over of p square plus b square. If you solve it, you will get 3 square plus 4 square equals to, if you solve, you will get 5. H equals to 5. So here we will be proving this formula, whether this 1 minus tan square by 1 plus tan square A equals to cos square minus sin square A or not. So let us take LHS equals to 1 minus tan square A by 1 plus tan square A. So 1 minus tan square A is what? Tan A value will be putting 3 by 4 square by 1 plus 3 by 4 square equals to 1 minus 9 by 16 by 1 plus 9 by 16 equals to 16 minus 9 by 16 by 16 plus 9 by 16. So this 16 will be cancelled. It will become 7 by 25. It is coming 7 by 25. So now we will be further doing RHS. Let us check whether it is coming 7 by 25 or not. RHS is given cos square A minus sin square A. Cos square is 4 by 5 square minus sin equals to 3 by 5 square is given, so it will be 3 by 5 square. Now it can be written as 16 by 25 minus 9 by 25. This is 25, 16 minus 9 equals to 7 by 25. In both the case, we got the answer as 7 by 25, 7 by 25. So here LHS equals to RHS coming. So in the question it was asking, check whether it is true or false. Yes, LHS equals to RHS. It is correct, hence verified. So thank you. We will be coming with next exercise, and shortly we will be coming with another video. Thank you.